While the sun is set, there's still plenty. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
They run once more with P-Rod. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 47. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Sending a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Look into the air here. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a man is there to knock that away. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
2 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a first down.
That the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
He does it! Touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Riker there to tack on the extra point. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Wilson on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Pirine is into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They'll throw to begin this drive. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
The give here on 2nd. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. The rookie from Michigan there that time. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Hauled in left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw now. Rolling into enemy territory. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. More coming up after this quick break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its stride. They've got 1st and goal to work with. Working inside the red zone. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. First down, ball at the 36. Lawrence throwing here. Complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys tie things up at 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. That count runs their offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
The home teams and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And they'll only need to figure out a couple of yards here as they're going to start with 1st and goal from the 2. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
So many times the job of that DN is to contain. Keep anything from bouncing outside, but not on this play. He got a draw, he got a chance to crash inside, and he took advantage of that opportunity.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. From the gun, Piron. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys make them pay for turning it over. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first. Drop it. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete here to Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Give now to the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game at 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they'll have an even 40 seconds available to them, so expect to see at least a few plays here. First down throw, Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. One final shot before halftime. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. We have reached halftime. Already a full game's worth of excitement in just 2 quarters. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. Next, we'll head east. It's on to Cincinnati as we check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Puka Nacua, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very tough opponent. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got Harrison. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give now to Piron. And he'll get it up to the 27. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Piron. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. This might be a free play for him. Completed over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside. defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Dumped off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lawrence in the pistol. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hauled in left side. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Here's the give to Piron. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. They'll run here on 1st down. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Got a man over the middle, it's Bowers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Taken in by Harrison. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And they'll have first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. He makes it in for the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie us up 28-all. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Now a give to Pirine, running right. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon, they're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's caught, Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 44. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a first down.
We're at 23. Here we go.
To the ground with Pirine. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, lie.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll give them a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Shotgun handoff to Pirine. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And this one doesn't go far. Call it 1 yard on the run. That's going to set up 4th and 7.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense ready to get going again now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Throwing it to start this drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Still sticking with the passing game. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. Toss to the right side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Motioning him from the slot right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting all set for this series. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Lawrence now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They go with Piron here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Wilson. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Lawrence throwing here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up 1st down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys only up by a few. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Piron has them the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Back to the air following the pick six. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's taken down at the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. From the 20 on 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the hands team comes up big. They're going to hang on to win. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now outruns their offense to take over. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.